New York Jets football. Catch the fever.
It's always going to be Jet Life Stadium. Unless we get our own stadium, then we're glad they're going to call it whatever they call that.
Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets. It's easy to spell.
The Jetropolitans?
New York Jets, great on paper.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, never forget about it. Uh-huh.
Chad Pennington?
Jets, because they know the fans have things to do in January.
Wayne Corbett, Hempstead Turnpike.
Hey, what's the best team around? Who cares? I love the Jets.
It's Ryan and Tim's Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan.
Maybe I did jump in there, and I don't think you needed a camera. You could be in
Yeah, you could just watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Should we start this?
We're recording.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought we did. We started already.
Oh my God.
Watch out, the mic's.
I know. You just stabbed me in the head. Hey everybody.
Okay.
Welcome to Ryan and Tim present Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Go
Hi,
Jets.
go Jets. Go Jets.
I'm Tim.
I'm Ryan.
And with us is our producer Clunk. Hey Clunk.
Yeah, third mic.
How you
Apparently.
doing, fellers?
Yeah. No. It seems he worked. I mean, he's a producer. We can't really stop it.
He was fine being behind the scenes for a while. Then he was
No,
all
we
of a sudden
can't
he's a
stop
star.
him.
He's fine being a producer for all of his other projects that he has, but
Yeah.
this show, for some reason, he likes to be a part of.
In the whole Clunk empire of entertainment, this is the only one that you put yourself in out there.
Hey, people want more clunk. You know,
They want to get.
But did they mention it on any of your other shows that you produced? Did they ask for more clunk, or this is the first show that you've really shown?
No, they do ask for more clunk on the other shows as well, but I don't give it to them. I give it to them here.
Well, we appreciate that. I mean, if they're asking for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just trying to help, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys sound great. You're looking great.
Ah, you're so
Yeah,
sweet.
you always say that, though.
Isn't that great? And we're looking great on the 20,597 days since the Jets won their.
We're not going to miss it this week.
Super
Last
Bowl.
week we didn't have the number up, and we felt it.
We did.
We were a little out of sorts last week, but now we got it.
We had a few
Locked and
complaints.
And
Yeah,
we're being joined by a special guest, Ryan's dog here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wink Corbett.
It's Wink Corbett.
Yep.
Oh,
I can't tell.
Tuckered
He's
out.
got a one-eyed. He's just the one eye, so he's perpetually winking.
always winking.
And he also is a Jet fan, so.
I thought he was coming on to me.
I'd like to see him produce a show, though.
All right, calm
Nobody's
down.
coming
Are
for your
you
job.
a little jealous here?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
doesn't even know how to
It's a
push
dog.
buttons.
I know what's going on here, guys. I've seen it
Hey,
before.
you have thumbs,
Yeah. You don't use them a lot, but
which is also
You have them.
impressive.
yeah.
I do have thumbs. Great point,
And you
Tim.
don't. You choose. There's some things that I watch you do, and it's like you're testing yourself to see if you can do it without thumbs. And it would be easier if you just use your thumbs. Sometimes you write. I see you writing with you hold your like that. I see you trying to write with just like that.
It works.
Yeah.
Evolution
Evolution
It's actually
gave us
de-evolution.
thumbs.
It's,
or de-evolution.
Yeah.
yeah.
The dog's not getting my job.
All right.
All right.
All right. Enough of these David Duchovny movies we're talking about here. Evolution, de-evolution. We had the Jets have been talk of their OT. Oh, hey.
We're good.
We're good.
Yep.
All right. Now we're recording. Reports coming out
Now
of the
we're recording
OTAs.
audio as well.
Oh wow, we were recording audio.
So yeah, we're just lip syncing.
Should we dub it?
First few minutes were just for our lip syncing,
Okay.
our lip readers. But,
All right. Maybe we'll redub it with some.
No, it's good. We're good.
No,
we
we're
got to
good.
back up.
All
We got redundancies right on the audio.
Somebody's getting fired today, guys.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Who do we have left to fire?
You got a whole people back there. You know, a whole crew.
All right.
Yeah.
Just ready to get fired.
You have a team full of people that you hire just to have people to fire eventually to place blame on you.
Of course, I'm a
because-
show producer. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good political move.
It's like
They
that
get a lot
movie,
of-
The Expendables, but that's his staff.
Yeah, his
Just
staff is
firing
expendables, yeah.
elderly men.
If he needs somebody to blame, he can just point at somebody and
Yeah.
say, "You're fired," and they go, "I wasn't doing anything anyway," and they go, "Well, you got to take the hit for this one,
They're out of here.
right?"
You guys understand me.
We get you.
We
why
do.
we're a good team.
I mean, we're hemorrhaging money because of it,
Yeah.
but
But
speaking of money,
yeah, the Jets with the OTAs and they're coming out.
no.
Oh.
We need. Speaking of money, we
Oh.
we keep forgetting to do this, and you guys aren't getting the calls, you guys aren't getting the threats. I'm getting the threats. We gotta promote the Francis McDormand sports experience, right?
Yes.
For once, because this guy is calling me saying I'm going to come collect my money one way or another. We made a deal that.
I want to be on the record. I'm not very comfortable with this sponsor.
No, he's a good businessman. He's a reliable guy.
All right, then do the
Sounds
ad
legit.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Francis McDormand, Sports Experience. If you don't know how to get on the internet, there's a lot of ways to gamble these days, but Francis McDormand Sports Experience is the number one way. It's you can bet on absolutely anything.
And no need for a credit card.
There's no need for a credit card. I would recommend cash up front, and then so you're not getting yourself in too much hock. But there's the new Ronkonkoma train station, which
Yes,
is
he's
a lot of.
located at the Dunkin' Donuts at the Ronkonkoma train
Well, it's not.
station.
It's not. He got. They asked him to move out of there because they're trying to make that like a nice area now. So
Not
but
that
if you
this
go-
is bad, right?
what's that?
This isn't bad.
No, it's just it wasn't like a brick and mortar thing. It was kind of like he was operating out of there. Now they're trying to revitalize that area. So if you go to the Dunkin' Donuts, if you go down the track, there's the train track. If you're looking at the Dunkin' Donuts, and you look to your left, there's like the track goes down that way. You'll see a guy and he's sitting there and he's got like those. He kind of dresses as one of the Salvation Army at Christmas time guy. He's there all year round
With the bell.
with the bell, and he's got the little thing there, and you just put the money in there. You put. He can tell you how to. He can if you contact him.
Yes.
Look him up on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Francis McDormand Sports Experience, and then DM him, and he'll explain the rest to you. But that's if you want to go find him in person, you could do that, and he'll tell you what to do.
He also, it's not just professional sports. It's
And
also
anything.
local sports, like the big Ward Melville versus Sachem girls volleyball game.
Ooh, that sounds like good
yeah,
action.
or will East Meadow soccer team beat the spread?
Yeah.
Francis
Huh. What
McDormand,
is that?
Sports Enhancement.
Yeah, and it's anything. I mean, you can bet on.
We'll take
You're
that.
at the track, so he also does arrival times and departure times of the trains while you're there. It's like if you don't want to wait that long. It's like people like betting on horses because they like the instant action.
Yeah.
So if you want to just go there and hang out by the train tracks, you can get the instant action from there, and it's the spreads are crazy because the trains usually run on time. But if you want to take a chance.
This
Yeah.
is great. This is
You're
huge
good,
for the
yeah.
show, guys.
Stop
Yeah,
by and
so,
see Francis McDormand.
please,
Sports Enhancement.
This is
Gaming.
I'm not asking you to do this. I'm begging you to do this because it's either you give him money or we got to give him money, and we'd love it if you just gave. But I totally sign off on this guy. So
I actually miss pumpkins.
yeah, well, that was a.
It was so long ago, but yeah, I'm starting to miss pumpkins too myself.
I mean,
coming back
we're
around.
trying what we can do. I mean, we have the merch store going. I mean,
Yeah, mhm.
the Cluey
That's-
Jets
I've
merch.
noticed like a serious uptick in the merch store
Yeah,
recently, which is like crazy, and then it just like died off. So
Well, we have a wide variety of products in the merch store. Of course, Boglin eggs.
Boglin eggs. Is that the
selling
big
like
one?
crazy, like
Right.
hotcakes.
Again, I think that's a bad idea. That's gonna bite us in the butt. But all right,
maybe-
they sound
maybe
like
we have a
hotcakes.
little bit of
maybe literally,
bad news here, guys.
Why?
We had,
not about the merch store. I hope.
we had some
Justin Fields okay?
some recalls on the Cool Your Jets barbecue.
What?
Barbecue.
Yeah, we had the Tailgater Barbecue XL. Seems to be combusting.
Combusting?
Yeah, people.
The
have been-
barbecue?
yeah, these people have been taking them to tailgating parties, barbecues, whatnots, and they're blowing up on people.
But it said that if you looked at the description, it said may be combustible. We said that very clearly.
It's also a charcoal grill. I don't. But they're blowing up.
They're blowing up on people. Just the XL model, actually, not the medium model or the small. Just to, let the people know which grills are good and
Well,
whatnot.
that was that's not a grill. That's just a grill we slapped Kuya Jets on. We didn't.
Exactly. We're not
Yeah.
actually responsible, but it's a tragedy that's been
Yeah.
going on with these grills. So
It was one of those print to order barbecues sites that you find so frequently, where it's like,
They're everywhere.
yeah,
Zazzle
you-
for
you-
barbecues.
yeah, you make a design and then
I think it
you
was
say
Sizzle,
you
right?
just so
the company who made the grills is actually at fault here, and we're not liable.
Well, I'm
This is
sorry
what
for anybody who
I
bought one of them.
So contact the company. We're sorry.
Kyle was the one that put me onto the company,
Oh God.
so
Yeah, stop talking to this guy.
I maybe should stop talking to Kyle and go to a different 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
He's
So.
still there, huh?
Yeah, it's my
We
regular
put up a
7-Eleven.
photo of Kyle in front of the 7-Eleven. Yep.
Is that a photo or is that a live feed? It's just a photo. Okay.
Could be the same. It doesn't matter. He's there now, rooting for the Jazz.
That was the only thing, though, that was recalled?
That was it. We still have a wide variety of products. Go online, and take your pick. Gold commemorative coins. Hats.
What are they commemorating?
Beer coolies.
20,597 days ago?
Yeah. And the show.
Do we get a new coin for each day?
Every day they send you a new coin with a new number.
It's a subscription, right? The gold coin. Get the Cool Your Jets gold coin subscription.
It's
Beat that, Bill Devane.
They don't send you one every day. They wait 2 weeks and they send you 2 weeks worth of coins.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Yeah, for delivery, for shipping purposes.
All right. So we have the gold coins, the Cool Your
Heads for
Jets.
Tim, tails
commemorative
for-
gold coins.
right.
So wait, are we on like heads or tails? Like
Your heads, tails, I guess.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
They're selling like crazy.
Okay.
Wink Corbett
coolers,
would be cute.
Oh, Winker badge.
beer coolers, beer coolies.
That's good because you keep cool your beer with the
Yeah.
Cool Your Jets.
We should we should buy some of our own shirts because there are shirts on there, right?
There are
The
shirts.
merch
We gotta
shirts.
wear them.
We should
Yeah.
start wearing them to advertise them. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't thought of that. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I didn't even wear my regular hoodie today.
Yeah, you just wore. I mean, that's a Jets hoodie.
I had
Anything.
like 3 different types of green on, right? I couldn't,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
My room was full of silverfish, so I'm not going in there for a while.
It's because you were switching out your old clothes. You getting out your summer clothes.
Yeah.
Silverfish.
And then I
opened.
opened the containers, when you take your winter and summer clothes and you bury them, then you dig them up, and it was just full of, and I brought it in.
Yeah.
There was just tons of silverfish.
Yeah. I don't. You told me to do that, and I usually put mine in the attic, which is a little bit safer. You do this.
Ooh, I have an attic. Ooh.
Yeah, but nobody ever thinks about the fact that I need more storage in my house. I need more storage in my house. I gotta, so you look at these DIY things, creative ways to make storage. People putting stuff in little walls, and they have a staircase, and instead of having a blank wall under, they put a little shelf into there.
Yeah.
You were pretty inventive that you were like, you could just use your whole yard and bury stuff.
You have a whole yard. You get an
Yeah.
intern to dig it up or bury it. It's easy.
Yeah. Now, would you recommend a certain container to do that with, or you just put it right in the dirt?
No. I will go to the container store and get fine containers. I mean, those big Tupperware-like containers
Yeah.
with the seal with the little.
Right. At first, you just used garbage bags, and then you thought that didn't.
That
hold up.
didn't
It
work.
Didn't hold up.
It didn't hold up.
Yeah.
You thought, and
But then-
maybe
but-
burlap. It seems to work for other people that bury things on Long Island. That doesn't work either. It breathes too well.
But the silverfish still got in this year. What
They
happened?
got. I don't know. I think maybe the eggs were laid before I put them in.
Because you're a procrastinator. You put everything outside. You had the top open up. You were adding.
I'm a
things-
very
you were-
busy
you were
man,
adding things as
Ryan.
you go, and then you just closed it up and popped them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you learn. This is how you become better. You learn from your mistakes.
That's a fun little. That's
Go
a fun
Jets.
little tip, though.
Yeah.
You should come up with Cool Your Jets storage, backyard.
So many
Born-
Jets fans
born-
have to have their stuff storage, maybe through divorce or separations or
What about it? What if we
Ground
start
storage.
Yeah.
a storage company where we don't actually make a building, so you're not paying for that, or we just find an area that really nobody goes to, and we just charge people to put it in the ground. We'll collect their stuff.
There's
We
so
just-
many abandoned lots.
Yeah.
These
that
are
we
great
could just-
ideas,
yeah.
guys. I wish you guys would
We'll get
answer
little-
my phone calls when we try to
We'll
have
get little
meetings.
flags, and we can put the person's name on the flag, and we stick that in the ground. It comes up, and that's where their container is.
Love it. And
Right.
it's green for Jets and the whole nature thing people love, being good to earth and all that
Yeah.
crap.
That's almost like free money, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. Should we have been saying this on maybe we should have
Yeah,
given this
that
idea.
idea is too good.
This is a
It's
great
just,
idea.
It's just
guys.
too good.
Cool your
Gotta
jets
figure out a way
Earth
to make money with
storage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
that. Yeah.
I love it, guys. You guys are
Yeah.
geniuses. That's why you stars of the show.
Let us bury your stuff. Don't get your hands dirty. Let us do it. We have an
Yeah.
intern. And then we
There's
bury
actually,
the stuff.
multiple.
if you go by the train station over by where Francis McDormand is, on the other side of the tracks, there's that big field back there. So maybe keep everything nice and now it's like I said, it's a hub over there. Have you been over there by the new Ronkonkoma train station?
Yeah, that's a
I
good
mean,
field.
It's been a few months. I don't know. I
It's
mean, I know they're building it up.
gorgeous.
They put they got condos going up over there where they do at every train station now on this island now.
Yeah.
It's the same identical condos at every
Yeah.
stop now. You
In
look
case
out.
you don't
like,
want
I
a
don't know.
car.
Am I in Patchogue? Am I in Ronkonkoma? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a whole city over
Farmingdale. It's all these little stupid.
It works.
There's too many people in this sandbar.
They have the Great South Bay Brewing Company. They got comedy shows they do in there now.
The Great South Bay Brewery is now in Ronkonkoma. It used to
there's
be on the
just
South Bay,
There's another one. They have multiple ones. So now they have a Great South Bay Brewing Company.
and there was one in Bayshore, right, in the
Yeah, so,
industrial
yeah.
park.
Now they have another one.
Oh my God, there were a lot of places to bury stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
there. Yeah, yeah.
I used to work over there, and they found one of those mass graves.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you got to do with that?
Well, we kind of just ignored it until the feds come. So it was one of those criminal organizations related to a disease or something,
Oh, okay.
multiple sclerosis, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to point out. I mean, we're gonna get to the jet. We're gonna get to the Jets
Yeah.
very soon. I want to acknowledge quick that the hair plugs aren't taking, but it's fine. It's a little painful. I'm keeping the hat on because it's getting.
Does that hurt more with the hat?
It does. It hurts a lot more, but it's
imagine.
it's a lot bloodier now than it was. I thought it was gonna get better, and it's been getting worse. So the gauze is it's like a what do they call that when you wrap something tight around you to keep from bleeding?
Stupidity?
Yeah, a tourniquet.
You have a
Yeah.
tourniquet for your head.
Yeah, the hat is acting as a bit of a tourniquet, and the gauze as well. So anyway, it's not taking, but
You can barely notice it. You look great.
thank you, thanks.
And
I
the
don't-
doctor says what? Anything? Is he even a
it's
doctor?
hard. Yeah, we jumped on Pal Talk here and there
Yeah, I
to
imagine.
talk about it, but it's really spotty because it's Greece. Their internet service is not good over there, and also it's like Pal Talk is only in business for Greece, so it's like they don't have them.
That's the last region that Pal Talk is still.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, so it's not a great connection to begin with. So I haven't gotten a lot of information, and but I don't know if it's. I might have to start over. Or,
Start over.
yeah, we'll see.
Oh no.
Okay, I don't want to make a big deal of it. I know it looks weird, and I just wanted to call it out. Okay, so what do we got on board for the Jets? Are they still doing anything for Pride Month? So a lot of the teams are posting stuff for Pride Month. They got their little thing. Are the Jets
Yeah, it's
doing anything, or are they?
I haven't seen what the Jets are doing for Pride Month. Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, because they have.
Everybody else is all rainbows, but I don't know about the Jets.
Yeah. I guess this is the part of the show where we just search social media to find
Yeah.
out.
Why don't you guys search along with us and
Yeah.
also like and subscribe? Go Jets.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Jets aren't homophobic and not
No.
can't be, right?
No, yeah, nothing. They haven't posted anything.
That's not a good
They're
sign.
ignoring it.
Well, this was New York Jets Pride Month. There we go, celebrating Pride. Oh, this is last year.
Not this year.
Well, it's early yet.
It's so early.
It's early.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll give them a couple days, but we want to see that they're on the right side of things. And this is
Well, we're gonna get struck for that, huh?
for the music.
I'll take care of it.
So soft.
I'm on
I see what you're on,
what?
and that's your wife's phone.
It's a different account.
What are you looking at
Mhm.
there?
None.
It looked like Rex Ryan's phone.
It was Rex Ryan's account. It was account. I was just looking at.
Tootsies.
Yeah, it was Tootsie's.
You're looking at the Tootsies.
Did when did Pride Month start? Did it start within this time?
I believe
Oh,
it was
yeah.
first.
Well, you know what? I mean, probably
When was
officially,
Stonehenge? When was Stonewall?
Stonehenge goes back to the Druids. I
Okay,
would say.
what was Stonewall?
Oh,
That was more recent,
the
right?
general. Oh.
Yeah, that was. I think that was.
Was that last year?
in this
2
time.
years ago?
No,
I think it was a little bit further back than that.
That was 1969.
Really?
That was my third guess.
Stonewall was in '69 as well.
Yep, but it was before.
It was just before.
No, I'm
this.
sorry. No, Jets were.
It
Sorry,
it can't be
no,
before that.
you're right.
It can't be before.
So
that.
it was
This is
after.
happened-
It was after the Jets,
Wow, that's
but just by months. So
yeah,
the
tensions were high in New York. People
Mm.
were excited. The gays were out celebrating the Jets win.
yeah,
Months later,
it was changing. I mean, Joe Willie Namath's sideburns was just
yeah,
electric.
he was a gay icon.
Huge.
Yes, it
Not
was.
that he was gay, but he was a gay. He was a bit of a gay icon.
I mean, he was
for-
big for wearing pantyhose
Yeah,
on the field, and fur coats and everything. He was
Yeah.
a girl.
We're having also an ad ran on Logo Television. It's also famously gay for the
They're still
month
around,
of Pride.
huh? Logo TV. Wow,
Oh.
Okay.
that's
Cool your
great.
Jets on Logo TV, guys.
Yeah, we.
I thought
we
that
are-
merged with Spike. Did that become like one channel?
I don't know. Maybe at night it changes to
Like
logo.
logo,
like, Nick
Spike
and Night
became
used
like
to-
Spike Lee or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think at night. I think during the day it's Spike, and then like Nickelodeon turns to Nick and Night. I think it turns to logo at night.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
Yeah. Big stuff, guys.
It's like how BET becomes CMT. It's crazy.
At night, it was ironic, right?
Yeah.
Feels like it maybe should go the other way around.
Yeah. I don't know. What?
Hmm?
Huh?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be talking about TV stuff.
I
Do you still watch cable?
no, I haven't put cable on in 8 years.
Now I know cable existed
Well, I have YouTube
before
TV.
69.
Does
Well,
that count?
that's not cable. That is.
But it's cable television.
TV?
It's cable television shows.
You're
But It's
right.
not. There's no cable.
So I
coming
mean,
into my
YouTube
house.
TV is like a service because sometimes I try to log into stuff and they ask, "What's your provider?" So and YouTube TV comes up. So is Hulu. So like
Hulu.
yeah.
That's hilarious. But I also don't even watch YouTube TV that much.
But you haven't paid for
I have it because that's how I watch
Watch
a lot
the
of
Jets.
a lot of the
Yeah.
football games.
I've been trying to watch. I don't have that. And Rick and Morty are back. I like Rick and Morty. But the thing is-
nothing surprises me less
Yeah.
than you liking Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Why?
It's so tucked neatly into your interests.
Sci-fi comedy. Dan Harmon. Wasn't that the leg?
Animation.
Animation. I love animation. I'm sorry.
It's funny. I was just talking about Dan Harmon. He is involved with that, right? Because
He's a creator and showrunner. Yes.
yeah, because somebody was just telling me about they're doing in the city. They're doing these outdoor movie things on rooftops, and they were showing a couple episodes of Community. And I thought that's a weird thing to pick. And I was like, who runs it? Does Dan Harmon own the rooftop? Because why would you pick if you could pick all things? I liked Community. I thought it was funny. But you're doing these outdoor movie nights, and you're picking. Oh, let's watch a couple episodes of Community. It feels like there's a lot more options.
But the
than
thing is, the Community did a lot of movie parodies or direct homages to movies, almost side by side, the same. So maybe they were watching the movie and then comparing it to the Community.
Maybe, yeah.
Like they did Dinner with Andre. They've done like
Who's Dinner with Andre?
they did that Dinner with Abed. You know, that was an episode.
Yeah,
Dinner with
oh.
Andre. Or what's the one where he wakes up? 28 Days Later, right? They did that with one of the paintball things. So
Yes.
so maybe it was
So it's
something
a very
like that.
movie
Yeah, it was very
oriented,
movie.
oriented
Yeah.
show. And then I said something about they should do Rick and Morty. And then I second guessed myself. Was Dan Harmon involved with Rick and Morty? And
Very much
sure
so.
enough, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also did he used to do a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Yeah, he was one of the pioneers of that becoming mainstream.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day because I like to celebrate Pride Month. I'm an open-minded person, but I really sympathize with people who don't like that, who get a little scared at the gay world. Because just the other day I walked into work during the day, and there was a break room there, and there was 3 guys sitting around playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I thought, I get it now, because I don't know what that is. I don't know what's happening, but I don't want it anywhere around me. I don't want that to exist. I think it's not good for children.
Really?
So, yeah.
It's bad for children.
I
Why
think
is it bad
so,
for
yeah.
children?
I think it just gives them a bad sense of reality. You know, like I think you got to maybe live in the real world a little more than just constantly daydreaming about being in the forest. And so I was like, this must how people see, when they see gay people, they must go, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to see it. That's how I feel about Dungeons and Dragons.
I guess it is very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, being something different, finally getting out of your skin, whatever, you know, people pigeonholed you into, like you could be something else. And
But
Yeah.
maybe you should try Dungeons and Dragons, and maybe you'd really like it.
No, I don't think I ever would.
no,
Hmm.
No.
you're not big on any escapism like that.
No, my escapism is realism. I like to really immerse myself in real world storytelling.
Ah,
Yeah,
real world storytelling.
yeah, like Eric Nies, Puck,
Of course.
stuff
Puck
like
from real world.
yeah.
So,
Real
you're
world.
just doing real world.
world.
You like real world,
Yeah,
the,
like
the
real,
reality show.
Yeah, like real life stuff.
Did you like real world versus road rules?
Yeah, sure. That's real life stuff. It's it's
Yeah.
sports
But wasn't
in
it
the real world.
I mean, didn't the producers push things
Theo
on them?
Von.
And, what's that?
Theo Vaughn.
Thea Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth.
The producers
Or-
would force things on them, but things that would happen in real life. You know, sometimes there might be a big boulder coming down at you, and you need to figure out how to
Yeah.
get around it, and yeah, stuff like that. So
Maybe you have to punch a girl with lime.
sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Was that
Come
Seattle?
on, be my baby tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, we're off topic again.
Anyway, I was saying I can't watch Rick and Morty because I don't have any service to watch it, and Hulu won't show the
It's not on
episodes until
YouTube.
September.
It's not on YouTube TV. You don't even have a YouTube TV.
I don't have YouTube TV.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Is it a timely show the way South Park is?
No. Here's the weird thing about South Park, which has always been known for making the episode of days before. They've been promoting the new episodes months in advance, like showing clips. Like, they're made already?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well,
And I know they have
maybe
that
not being-
deal.
maybe not being as topical this year.
Well, they have the big deal. I mean, they're getting sued for billions of dollars, or
They are?
because they made an exclusive deal with HBO and Paramount,
When? In the last 200, in the
Yes,
last 20,597 days?
like 500 mil with HBO, and then like I think $1 billion with Paramount. So they were supposed to do full seasons for HBO, but then they made movies for Paramount, and they shorted HBO with like 6 episodes, you know, and this was during the lockdown. So it got weird. So then HBO is suing Paramount, and it got weird. So their deal with, I think HBO is over on July 1st. So the first episode is July 2nd or something like that.
That
It's
doesn't
weird.
look good.
It doesn't look good. I do like Trey and Matt.
Matt.
You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem like
They're
funny
they're
guys.
grounded enough. Their work is grounded
Yeah,
enough.
I don't
so
watch.
they-
I don't really watch the stuff, but every time I see them
Yeah.
interviewed, yeah. I mean, I think basketball was a beautiful piece of work.
They're good people. They're a good hang.
You
Seen
hang
it-
with those guys?
Of course, I've seen them around Hollywood.
Really?
Oh yeah, Hollywood parties.
Did you do like the whole farting on celebrities that they used to do?
Of course, yeah. I had to join in
Hollywood
on
parties.
that.
There's been
Join
a-
in on the fun.
Hollywood parties have been in the news a little bit lately. A lot of good, not so good things happening there.
Yeah.
So
I
they-
heard about
they-
that David Spade party where the dip went bad. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah,
I heard
Yeah.
about that.
a couple people got sick.
Wasn't me though.
Rob
Had nothing to do
Schneider
with
got a tummy ache.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
That made him go nuts.
I was taught years ago, you never go to a party and eat the dip.
Never eat the dip.
Never eat the dip.
What parties are you talking about?
Other parties were a little more relevant to the news today. It was like I think
What
we
happened
talked about
today?
Sean, Puffy,
Mm-hmm.
Diddy Combs.
Oh yeah.
The
You,
daddy?
were you ever? You weren't at any of those parties?
No,
No,
I'm
okay.
an honorable man.
So the South Park
Clunk
boys,
Industries.
the South Park
Yeah.
boys weren't at those parties either. You got
No.
separate parties.
No,
Feels
Matt
like
and
maybe
Trey
there
are
was a
good
cool.
guys.
Feels like maybe there was a cool guy party and then like a good guy party.
They don't invite me to those crazy parties.
Good, you better off.
Yeah, I would go. I'd check it out.
Can we
you know.
go?
Wouldn't do
is
anything
it ever a
weird, but-
+2 one of these parties? Are we?
Why not? Show us around.
Bring
Help
you-
promote
You guys
Ryan
would
and
want
Tim
to
present
come?
Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan. Go Jets.
If Trey and Matt are going to be there, I mean, I'd love to ask them about
Yeah.
basketball.
All right. I'll bring you guys to the next big shindig.
Oh, man. Can you get us in the Casa Bonita?
We can possibly, yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to make any promises, but yeah. I'll get
Have
you
seen
guys
that
there.
Book, have you seen that Book of Mormon?
I did.
You did.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that. I'd still like to see it.
It's still on Broadway.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I would have
guys,
liked to see him with the original cast, but
you guys are big stars now, and you deserve to mingle with the big stars of Hollywood.
So you'll take us to a party?
Of course.
Oh my goodness!
We're there, guys.
Wow.
Taking you
Come
guys to the
big.
top.
Are there dress codes to these things a lot of times?
You can't dress like a slouch. You guys got to dress
Right.
professional.
I have a jet suit. You think I can wear that?
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
It's
Yeah.
like it looks like polka dots, but if you look close, it's little jets
Little
helmets.
Jets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
All right,
I think
good.
I might have something like that buried. I'll dig that up. We'll do that.
Do you have a fancy clothes hole?
Yes, I do. I gotta check the map. That's another issue with the holes. You gotta map it out, But can we also bring Wink Corbett?
Did you ever mismark? Because I drew a map for my attic once. True story. But then you're gonna make sure to put things back where they were on the map. Did you ever make a mistake and spend time digging up a hole just only to find
All the
that
time. And you find
mismarked the
nothing.
map?
Maybe you find a water main or
Ooh, it's not good.
a deceased ferret.
Yeah.
But
That's never good.
yeah, that you told went to live upstate.
I wonder if you have like a metal detector.
That's a good idea.
And
Oh
you
my
just
god,
put,
I can
like-
find. Oh my god, if I could find my cruise wear. Yeah, I had all these fun. I mean, I would never go on a cruise, but
Is
I
there
had all the
a lot
clothes.
of metal in there?
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Metal buttons, like
Mm-hmm.
zippers, bolo ties.
Love a bolo tie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
love
look
a
good
good
with a bolo tie.
I would.
Yeah. Especially with that logo at the end of this, the things that you added.
It's a great idea. This is a
Yeah.
good episode with great ideas.
do we have Cool Your Jets bolo ties?
What would just be like on the little thing that holds it together right
Yeah.
there?
And then maybe Cool Your Jets like those metal tips on a collar. Like that you see people wear with the bolo ties with like
Yeah.
my face on one and your face on the other.
Yeah.
I got a feeling
Everybody
the
does.
store is expanding.
Oh man, we get rid of all those problematic barbecues.
Yeah, I don't think these something like that can get
Charcoal. I don't know how
recalled.
they explode.
That's not going to be combustible. A
No.
collar.
Well,
Our-
the bag thing can happen with the thing that goes around your neck.
Yeah.
Our heart does go out to the families that were affected by the faulty barbecues.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Well, we're not legally responsible.
No,
No.
Cool Your Jets.
Just had a link. Posted a link. Essentially, is what we posted to.
And remember, Francis McDermott's Sports
Sports
Enhancement
Enhancement.
Services. Why
Experience
just watch the sports when you could be part of it?
and local sports too.
Yeah,
It was a great addition to that. Is
just 200
something.
yards down the tracks from the old
east
east
Yes.
from
from
the Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts and the train station in Ronkonkoma.
Yeah. There's a lot of people live there now. You said in those condos.
So many people.
I feel like if we're bound to have some
Yeah.
viewers that live in those condos.
Right. Upscale Ronkonkomans? Ronkonkomans?
If such a
Yeah.
thing can exist.
What do you call it? Ronkonkomers?
Ronkonkers?
Ronkonkers?
Ronkonkomers.
I saw this
Ronkonkoma?
one song once about Ronkonkoma. You ever see it? Oh my God, I laughed for days.
That was a good
Ronkonkoma.
song by that popular local comic. Yeah.
Yeah. Something about an insect.
It's named after a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Cricket, right? Rickety Cricket.
Firefly
Sounds
Jones.
interesting, but
No.
I don't know if that's it. It sounds familiar.
Frank Silverfish. I hope not. I don't like
Yeah.
silverfish. They're a problem.
Yeah, way down in Ronkonkoma. Yeah. Boy, that was good.
Greg Pillbug.
No. Doesn't sound right
Ladybug
either.
Picnic.
I think that's it. Ladybug Picnic. Starring Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. That sounds right.
And the kid that used the bolo tie wrong.
Oh. I like it. Everyone does lapel pins. They do tie pins. Get bolo ties.
Let's
We
make-
get collar stiffeners.
Yeah, the Western
Yeah.
look. I mean, Western look is big now, and Beyonce's, making it explode, and I want to get on the bolo tie thing.
Yeah.
That could be the next big trend.
Yeah.
Bolo.
It'd be the new
right.
culottes.
That's what everyone's always saying.
Bolo.
Bolo.
Yeah. Marco, no, bolo.
Yeah. Boys only live once.
Yeah.
These are great
Is
ideas.
that what that
folks.
means?
Bolo means boys only live once. yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
God.
This is for the boys. This is
Ah.
show for the boys.
It's like that trend where the guys call their friends to go to sleep. Did you mention that last week?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Say goodnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up and say goodnight. But that'll be the new trend. Bolos.
Bolo.
All those guys calling their friends.
You guys still aren't taking my calls.
I don't know if. Is that what the pecking is at my window?
It might be.
Do you call or you just throw owls at us?
No, I call on the phone.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I know you don't. You
You
definitely
can't
don't
just
accept.
call. You gotta text
owl
me
mail.
first. You
I
gotta
work a
text me
lot. I'm
first, and then
usually
answer.
driving, so I don't like to answer the phone if I have somebody in the car with me.
Yeah,
I
So I
understand
do
why you don't
business
pick
with
up.
people in the back, and yeah.
But Tim,
I know. I've been supervising the intern digging up the yard for a while, so I've been distracted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's this busy season. It's the wardrobe changeover season.
It's getting so warm. I need my summer hoodies
all right.
and summer
hoodies.
jeans.
Yeah, yeah. He switches from his winter jeans to his, and then the cruise wear would be nice.
Oh my God! If I find that cruise wear, I think I have a couple pairs of Jinkos in there. Oh man, some World
Do
Industry
you have any
shirts.
linen pants?
Linen pants. No.
That's good cruise wear.
No, I don't know if I have. I've never been like a Nazi hiding in Argentina, so I don't know if I have
No?
linen pants.
I think you look good in linen pants.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Do they breathe well?
Oh yeah, they're cool. They flow. They breathe well.
Talk to Tiffany in wardrobe and get you a pair.
Would I look like the guy in Reigns of Africa
Wardrobe?
throwing the? We have a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Are you
I've never-
serious?
I've never. Is it just for you?
Yeah. Where do you think I get my outfits from?
But I bring my own clothes every week.
He brings his own blood-soaked hat.
You guys got to get here on, like earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
Tiffany's only here for a short time.
it's a Tiffany.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
She's a swell lady.
All right. Well,
There's a lot of people. Is there a Christmas party for the staff that you have? The amount of people that you have here?
we have
This-
a holiday party.
this-
A
year
picnic?
we
Is
will-
there a summer picnic?
I mean, it's a little early, but this year we will be having a pretty big Christmas party. So,
Can we use a different barbecue if we have a picnic?
sure.
Just saying.
Not every one of them combusted. It was just.
We're gonna get 12 of the small ones and cook for everyone apparently, or
That's a good idea.
giant staff.
Yeah.
The hibachi size they save.
Again, we're not responsible for the combustion of these grills.
All right.
So,
Well,
but our heart goes out to the families.
what a day, number 20,597 since the Jets won,
Mm-hmm.
and we're getting so close to wiping this board clean and putting a new day one.
Yeah, New York almost had a championship in the Knicks, and they folded like a cheap suit. So
So the Jets have to pick up the slack.
Jets got to do it. I mean, there is also the Mets and the Yankees
Yep.
could find their way to the championship series before that, but I do still feel like the Jets are our best shot.
Well, I mean, the Jet season will start before we find out how the Mets and Yankees seasons end.
Right, but the championship game will happen. The
Yeah.
championship game of the Mets and Yankees will happen.
That one game that they do, yeah.
Yeah.
And they fired the coach of the Knicks.
Yeah. It's just so funny. You
Tip
get
it up.
you
It's
get
fun to say. Tip it up.
yeah. You get so close, you think that would be enough to keep your job.
Yeah.
It's like at work sometimes I mess up like a little bit, but it's like all right, I drop people off close to where they wanted to go. It's
Yeah.
like you can walk 7 minutes to where you needed to get to. Close enough, right?
Right?
Yeah. Sometimes I deliver the product to the wrong place, but I'm like, you guys are just right next door. Just bring it back up the stairs and move it next door. Good enough.
Right.
I think the same thing will happen to the coach. You get close enough to the championship. Aren't you guys happy with that?
Come on.
Yeah.
It's the closest they've been in 20 years.
Yeah.
Tip it up.
Thibodeau.
Tip it up.
Yeah.
It's fun to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did watch that on Hulu. Tip it up. On
Yeah.
Hulu. That was fun. Can't watch Rick and Morty, though. Not till September. Oh, sorry for bothering you.
He's okay.
He's winking at the camera.
Always.
Wink or bet.
I'd like to see him run the soundboard.
All right. No one's replacing you.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, man. What a jam-packed episode this has been.
Yeah, it has been. How long are we at now? Did you say?
Well, we're at 43 minutes, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
43 minutes of gold.
That's
So much Jets talk we
way
had
more than
today.
that's way more than we're legally obligated to do
Yeah.
for this.
We're golden time now. We're doing some
When
OT.
you guys are rolling.
Bonus
you know,
time.
Maybe
Can we clip
call-
the last 10 minutes and put it on Patreon?
Oh,
We can
that'd be
actually do
great.
that. That's a great
This
idea.
Bonus stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so check
Don't
out the rest
forget
of this
to- don't
episode on
forget-
Patreon, guys.
Don't forget. Yeah. Well, not the. You gotta insert a thing to cut 10 minutes ago and say to watch the rest. Go to our Patreon. and
Find
put it
out
there.
how this ends.
Of course.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Do the face and yeah.
Spoiler.
Do that.
Yeah.
Suspenseful.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow us on all the different platforms like Blue Sky and Mastodon and everywhere. I've been Tim.
I've been Ryan.
That's our producer. Clunk.
You guys sounded great today.
Thank you. Go Jets.
Go Jets.
Go Jets.
This has been a Clunk production. Clunk